It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maben, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston. Center
Crowd
fielder.
still filing in this afternoon
3.
as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maben.
Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third. Second baseman.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1.
Leading off
with no score after a half an inning.
Adam Jones.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second. Third.
Digging in now, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner at first with no outs here. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around in afternoon games to see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with. That's the challenge of the afternoon game, and it looks like they may creep into this ballpark.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Leading off for the Astros.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Springer.
Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired. 2 down now. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the run. 1 down.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Oh, and he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in, Brad Peacock. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is digging in. The switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Hit hard to the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki from the stretch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now, that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Rick Porcello.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Standing in now, Rick Porcello. Up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and he is in there.
So you don't see that very often. He fails to get the bunt down for the first strike. Then they take the bunt sign off, and he gets a base hit. My goodness, you see anything nowadays.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First and second now, 1 man out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Fielder number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on. Here's Cameron Maben now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Batter number 1. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Florida leads it 1-0. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. 1 out.
The left fielder.
Here's
number
Chris
2.
Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Wolverines lead this one 1-0.
The right fielder, number
George
4.
Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. George Springer goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Josh Reddick is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. Drilled to first. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not bad.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
The pitcher, number
plate, Rick Porcello. He singled his last time up. Number 27 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Lined into left field, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brad Peacock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peacock.
Nope,
righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again. And this time he delivers with a base hit.
Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second. Grounded to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here. Addison Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit. So right away the possible time run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Luke Gregerson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, Altuve got him. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Jose Bautista will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Bautista.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maben racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the time. Mike Minor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Alex Bregman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Throw down to second. Off is Marisnick. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Cameron Maben comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 1.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Carlos Correa.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Chopper foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 47.
Adam Jones is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Third base, number 6. Jake Marisnick.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11.
number 11.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
J.D. Martinez.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here's J.D. Martinez. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. Houston leads this one 3-2. Tim Anderson is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 7, Tim Anderson.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Riding in once again, George Springer. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Standing in, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in the swing. Which hitter? Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Oh, this game's crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. Gurriel is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
One. About as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Wolverines and the Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But Matt, maybe this is signs we're in for an offensive game.
27.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fourth.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Taylor. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Dodgers. Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And a fastball. Ball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Second, right fielder, Yasiel.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Gray gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Chris Davis.
Hit hard back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And a shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, he's so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taylor's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Justin Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Number 35 stands in as he looks at a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jock Peterson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1. Called strike 2.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jock Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Sonny Gray. 9-1-2 due up. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Riding in once again, number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And Ethier has a base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get over to me. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Justin Turner.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Number 35 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Gray sets, here's the 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Florida,
3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Ethier. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left as we are all knotted up at 2.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Jose Abreu is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Number 35 is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, number 11.
At the plate, number 11. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's what you call a 2-strike approach. Anything close, you're swinging. This ball's out of the zone, but it's something he can handle. Don't leave it up to the umpire to make the call. If you can reach it, hit it.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Taylor is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Peterson.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Gray ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Davis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. He singled his last time up. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hertz is ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Seager has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 55.
Coming to the plate now, Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Glove by Taylor. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
27.
number 27. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Dyson off for second, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I love this play right here. Great time to do it. They pitch out the pitch before, and now you put the hit and run on, knowing they got to throw a ball around the plate. I love it. Great execution.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he'll snap one over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Leading off for the Dodgers, pitcher,
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this will be fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Taylor is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Yasiel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Kershaw is on his way home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just a 1 run will be allowed to score. In now, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, number 35.
Jake McGee is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.